In mathematics, the phrase up to indicates that its grammatical object is some equivalence class, to be regarded as a single entity, or disregarded as a single entity. If this object is a class of transformations, it implies the equivalence of objects, one of which is the image of the other under such a transformation. If X is some property or process, the phrase up to X means disregarding a possible difference in X. For instance, we might follow the statement, an integer's prime factorization is unique up to ordering, meaning that the prime factorization is unique if we disregard the order of the factors. Or we might say, the solution to an indefinite integral is f up to addition by a constant, meaning that the added constant is not the focus here, the solution f is, and that the addition of a constant is to be regarded as a background of secondary focus. Further examples concerning up to isomorphism, up to permutations and up to rotations are described below. In informal contexts, mathematicians often use the word modulo for similar purposes, as in modulo isomorphism. Examples. Tetras. A simple example is, there are 7 reflecting tetraminos, up to rotations, which makes reference to the 7 possible contiguous arrangements of tetraminos which are frequently thought of as the 7 tetras pieces. This could also be written, there are 5 tetraminos, up to reflections and rotations, which would take account of the perspective that L and J could be thought of as the same piece, reflected, as well as that S and Z could be seen as the same. The tetras game does not allow reflections, so the former notation is likely to seem more natural. To add in the exhaustive count, there is no formal notation. However, it is common to write, there are 7 reflecting tetraminos up to rotations. In this, tetras provides an excellent example, as a reader might simply count 7 pieces times 4 rotations is 28, where some pieces have fewer than 4 rotation states. 8 queens in the 8 queens puzzle. If the 8 queens are considered to be distinct, there are 3,709,440 distinct solutions. Normally, however, the queens are considered to be identical, and one says, there are 92 or equal up to an infinitesimal difference. Computer science. In computer science, the term up to techniques is a precisely defined notion that refers to certain proof techniques for bisimulation, to relate processes that only behave similarly up to unobservable steps.